Hi Aquarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your April 2022 monthly tarot forecast. This is a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So guys, I would like to say welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I am starting out with pulling you a focus for the rest of April. You guys have perspective. So this is sometimes, where your focus is at, or this can be where you need to put your focus. So maybe needing to take a step back, maybe look at the larger picture, maybe gain a fresh perspective. Let's see what else comes up here today. We are looking at the rest of April for Aquarius. What does Aquarius have coming up? Looking at the rest of April. Aquarius. Okay, first card out, we have the Magician. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, so the first card I seen was actually the Two of Wands. So we have the Magician crossed by the Two of Wands. At your foundation, we do have death. In the recent past, we have the King of Wands. What is crowning Aquarius, please, in the month of April? What is crowning Aquarius? The World. Okay. Wow. You could actually be manifesting something major, Aquarius, something big. Now, for some of you, something had to end in order for you to do this. You had to create some space because this is something big. Interesting. Let's see what else we get. So now I'm looking at the near future, which can be energy that you experience over the next couple of weeks. What is the near future for Aquarius, please? That is the Nine of Cups. All right, so now I'm looking at your power. And so this can be energy that you do experience around the third week, or it can be your overall power in this situation or just here in the month of April. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Putting time, energy into this, working hard. Now, you also could be working with others with the Three of Pentacles. So now I'm looking at how others around you are viewing you. We do have the Seven of Swords. Not automatically negative, don't think that. Interesting. Interesting, though, because you do have the Magician here. Let's see. Let's look at the hopes and fears for Aquarius. What is the hopes and fears? Wow, the Empress. Look at this. This is a world of possibilities. All right, so now we're looking at the outcome. So this is energy that you will experience at the end of April going into May. What is the outcome for Aquarius, please? We actually have two cards. I'm going to take them both. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, overall energy. This is what I use as the overall energy with the monthlies. We do have the Knight of Wands. So, wow, no matter if you're a male or female Aquarius, this pretty amazing energy. I mean, you're making things happen. You have some fire here. You have some air. You're definitely coming through. You have some fire though. So that's, you know, that's what you need when it comes to manifesting, which is exactly what you're doing. So we see you taking action here. You actually could be maybe making some moves. This could be after maybe you gain a fresh perspective. Some of you, you're seeing something in a different light. Or maybe you're looking at the larger picture. And maybe once you gain this fresh perspective, Aquarius, we see you taking action. Wow, look at this. We have 2 knights here at the bottom of the deck. And there's the 8 of Cups. So for some of you, this is in love, but that's not going to be the case for all of you. You have some creative energy here for sure, because you're manifesting something big, something major, and maybe you know, you have to be a little creative when it comes to making this happen. But you also have death at your foundation, which was you letting go of something and creating that space for something new to come in. So for some of you, I mean, you may have let go of an old relationship. For some of you, with the 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Wow, there's the King of Swords. And so if you do resonate with that, this was emotionally just not fulfilling. Maybe it was a love interest. It might not necessarily have been maybe someone that you were actually involved with, but for some of you it was. I do see you doing some soul searching, maybe figuring out what you want to do next. That's this Knight of Wands energy. I think with perspective and the Knight of Wands here, I think you've been doing some soul searching, and here in April, you are taking action. This is you making a decision. You may now know exactly what you want. And this really could be second week on, really, at any point here during the rest of April. Look at this. So we have the King of Swords. Now, some of you may have actually been dealing with another air sign or someone who comes off as the King of Swords. Or, of course, this is your energy. This was you not happy. I mean, you see the King of Swords looking at the 4 of Cups. This is someone who's bored, maybe a little depressed. You did some soul searching. This is you figuring out, you know, the direction you want to move in. And this could be with a new love interest. But we do see you trying to manifest something brand new. And you may be getting a little creative, actually. Now, you could be interested in someone who, and this is not for all of you, but for some of you, you may feel like you have to compete for this person, but that's obviously not for all of you. But this is you making a decision. You have the Magician here with the 2 of Wands. So when I'm filming this, you may be weighing some options here, nearing the end of maybe, this could have been some alone time that you took, or maybe, you know, just taking a step back here for a moment and maybe gaining that fresh perspective, or maybe looking at the different paths that you can move down. Something has ended prior, or something will never be the same. We have the King of Wands here. You may have been dealing with a fire sign, so an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. But for others, this is your energy. This is your energy. Some of you may feel whole with the world crowning you, or that's what you want. This is you becoming. For some of you, this is in your career. I mean, maybe you left a job, maybe something ended, or maybe just there was this change, this great change, significant change in your life. Could have been a promotion for some of you, or maybe you changing departments, because travel definitely could be coming up for you here, Aquarius. So yeah, I mean, for some of you, you could be changing locations. If you work for a big company, maybe you're moving, maybe you're going to be working out of another location, something like that. But whatever this is, it's going to make you very, very happy. So a decision definitely may be needed here. In the month of April, around the second week, you do have the 9 of Cups. And so this can be wish fulfillment. This could be you actually quite happy, Aquarius, with the direction that you chose to move in. Quite pleased, quite happy. This is emotional fulfillment. So at the bottom of the deck, we see the 8 of Cups, which is not being emotionally fulfilled. You could have left a situation, an environment, a job, a relationship. You may have seen something or someone from a different perspective, and this was you maybe taking action here and manifesting this happiness, making some changes in your life for the better. I mean, this is for the better. And you have a lot of just creative energy. With the Magician, in order for you to create these changes that you want, you have to believe in yourself. And I think that is why we have the King of Wands here for many of you, because you do believe in yourself. This is a very confident energy. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. With the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands here and the World, I mean, for some of you, you have big confidence. There's big success, recognition. This could even be for some of you, not all of you. This could be like worldwide for some of you. This is wish fulfillment. You've been working hard. And I see you just continuing to work hard here. With the 3 of Pentacles, you may be working with another person or even multiple other people. You do have the 7 of Swords here. This is in the position of how others are viewing you. So it may not necessarily be the truth. This can be an opinion. But with the Magician and the 7 of Swords, someone around you, or maybe other people around you, view you as maybe having a strategy. Yeah, this can be a new proposal that is coming in. Now, someone may re-enter your life or try to re-enter your life here in April suddenly, and they could be coming in with a gift for some of you. Others, this could be an offer of some kind, or maybe even an apology. You may have actually ended it with this person. They could be trying to manifest you back into their life. And again, this could be on the business front or the love front, or really any front. You got to take it how it resonates. Yeah, this person definitely may be trying to work with you, trying to come back into your life. And they even could be really charming, trying to win you back. Or, I mean, you could be doing this, Aquarius, with the 3 of Pentacles, especially in this position. You could be trying to maybe win somebody back. Or maybe even trying to get on someone's good side, trying to get back on their good side. They possibly could be viewing you as The Seven of Swords could be dishonest, of course, but not always. I mean, this is someone who has a strategy. It's also avoidance. And so maybe you were avoiding someone in the past. That could be why something ended. Maybe you were inconsistent, or the person that you're dealing with could have been inconsistent. Someone maybe goes back and forth, maybe in and out of your life. This could be you, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. But there could have been some sort of deception here. You do have a couple of threes here. You have the Three of Pentacles. You also have the Empress. Now, the Empress is in the hopes and fears. So a Taurus or a Libra may be significant for some of you. But crowning you is the World. And here in the hopes and fears, you do have the Empress. And so for those of you where this is on the love front, if you were inconsistent with someone in the past, what I'm really getting is you see things different, or maybe you see this person different now. And so you could be manning up or womaning up and really evolving for some of you. And so for some of you, you may realize how much somebody means to you, or, you know, vice versa, take it how it resonates. And so, yeah, I mean, this definitely could be you trying to make the effort here. Maybe you're ready, you're evolving, you're ready to maybe start that next chapter of your life. This is you knowing what you want, but you have to take those action steps as far as manifesting that, creating the life that you want, which I do see you doing that. Some of you do have a strategy, you have a plan, and maybe you had to end things with somebody else prior or something like that, or this was just you evolving. This is you changing and growing. Yeah, for some of you, I mean, you may realize here in the month of April how much somebody means to you. Maybe they really are your world. I mean, for those of you where you have a history with this person, I mean, maybe they gave you children, maybe they are a mother, or you know, maybe they want to be, whatever it is. They may be, you know, the mothering type. They may be someone who's very beautiful, or maybe successful. Both for some of you. But the energy that you have going into May, you have the Queen of Wands and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So if you are involved with a couple of choices, that may be the challenge, is narrowing it down. But some of you, you're going to resonate like I just mentioned, which is you realizing maybe who's a better fit for you, or who you want to be with, who makes you happy. And so you may actually have a Queen of Wands who's waiting on you. This could be someone that maybe you're just trying to avoid them. You may actually have to maybe communicate with this person if they are waiting on you. But for other Aquarians, in particular, those of you that resonate more with the feminine, you're hoping for growth. This is you actually becoming. This is you feeling whole. Something ended in your life, and this is you moving forward. Now, some of you actually may be single, and you're actually quite happy. Some of you are happy at work. There could be a move in the cards, and you're happy. You're just happy in life. Some of you are going to be very happy with this move. And for others, I mean, with the Seven of Pentacles here, this could be you investing in a new project. This is you making an investment. And with the Queen of Wands, you're incredibly excited and motivated and passionate here with the Knight of Wands as well. You're planting seeds. You're planting seeds, you know, and if you were waiting on a past investment, you could be making some changes here at this time, switching things up. But this is something that you're excited about. And so however you resonate with this, this is great energy. I think that you will see growth with this. So this is a really nice reading. Some of you are growing within your career. I do see you very happy. Yeah, and we see you manifesting something brand new. For some of you, there is love coming in. You may have a couple of choices here. In particular, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Taurus, a Libra, possibly a Leo, or maybe even an Aries. But let's do some clarifying. Let's take a look at death. You have death at your foundation. Let's take a look, which is rebirth here in this deck. But let's see. Please clarify death for Aquarius. Yeah, so look at that. So we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now it's coming out as a clarifier. And so you let go of someone or something. Could be simply a lifestyle for some of you. You're ready to start the next chapter here. Okay, so that's interesting. We have the Queen of Cups. Next, I was clarifying the Seven of Swords, but she did jump out before I really could say anything. So let me look at the Seven of Swords. You do have the Queen of Cups here, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you. If not Scorpio, could be Pisces, could be Cancer. But let's take a look at the Seven of Swords. If you are an Aquarius who has multiple love interests, I think you're going to actually fall for somebody. This could be somebody that you work with. Look at that. We have death coming out. So this is definitely a Scorpio for some of you. You may have let go of a Scorpio, or a Scorpio could have let go of you. There also could have been a rejection prior. There could have been a rejection, and so this could be you manifesting with a new love interest here. Yeah. This is you moving on. This is you maybe manifesting something else. Let's take a look at the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see, what is the Seven of Pentacles? Which you do have a couple of sevens. You have a couple of threes. Eight of Cups we've seen now twice. Let's see. Definitely dealing with divine timing. Let's see. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. And I love the Seven of Pentacles here in this deck because you see growth on the actual card. You see the seeds that were planted. You see the roots. You see how things have really begin to grow here. Let's see. So you will see growth. Yeah, look at this. We have the Three of Pentacles that just shot right out and it landed upright. So Three of Pentacles twice. Teamwork is definitely being highlighted here. And so, you know, if you have a chance to work with someone or work with others, I say go for it. In particular, it could be, you know, one of the signs that I already mentioned, but this is you seeing growth like I just mentioned. I love this Seven of Pentacles here. You will have to nurture this, and you will, of course, have to be patient. But for many of you, this is something that you want. This is something big. This is something that you want. And I see you actually very motivated here at the start of the month. And I think you're maintaining this motivation, which is great. Yeah, so just keep working hard. Keep working hard. This is beautiful. Wow. So it doesn't matter, again, if you're male, female, doesn't matter. Look at this. We have the Queen of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we did see the King of Swords. And so this is just maybe cutting ties. Things that no longer are serving you. They're just taking up space in your life. I think you're done with the World here. You're done. And with the Magician, you're on to something brand new, manifesting something brand new. And this is looking at the rest of April. We see you very, very motivated. Let's see. Let's pull you an overall guidance card for Aquarius, please, looking at the rest of April. You know, maybe you're avoiding a particular person. Maybe someone had other options for those of you that either rejected someone or you just ended it with somebody, you moved on. It's possible that you are dealing with somebody like that. Wow, look at this. Number 44. Super Moon and its attraction. I actually don't see this card too often. So using the law of attraction to manifest, you know, your heart's desires. This is beautiful. And it's an 8. And so 8s for me are a karmic number. So what you put into something is what you're going to see come out of it, which we see many of you just working incredibly hard. And so you're putting that time, that energy into something. And so you will see a return on that, especially if you're staying positive. And just, we see you very motivated here, which is great. And we see you nurturing this. We see you very patient. Okay, let me pull you one of these for Aquarius. Let's see. What is the message for Aquarius looking at the rest of April? If you believe, yes, if you believe. And so we see you very confident. I think you're maintaining this, which is great. You're maintaining this energy, which is wonderful. Let's take a look at your love life, Aquarius. Let's look at your love life here. Looking at the rest of April for Aquarius. Okay, I have 2 cards that just shot out. Romantic feelings and healing family issues. It is safe for you to love, Aquarius. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which some of you could be doing that. Maybe you were closed off actually prior. Some of you are actually attracting love. Yeah, there could be someone around you that you're interested in, or maybe they're interested in you. They actually could be watching you at work, Aquarius, or, you know, vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Look at this. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then we also have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, maybe you're forgiving somebody, or, you know, vice versa, take it how it resonates. You could be forgiving someone, they could be forgiving you, but this is a chapter, this is a phase that's coming to an end. You're moving forward, you're starting that next chapter here. You may actually see things different, again, in regards to a relationship, maybe a particular person, maybe you realize something here, and this is major. Someone also could be coming in. They may be telling you how they feel. There could be an apology. There's healing energy here. There's healing energy. Also, strong faith here. So someone may have definitely a lot of faith in you or in the situation. Let me pull you one of these. Let's see. For Aquarius, looking at their love life. Now, yes, of course, we have death at your foundation. Some of you could be still healing from a past matter, but you could actually have developed, or you're developing feelings maybe for somebody else here with this card showing up. Aquarius, looking at their love life. Wow. Spicy, like I just said. We have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay, Aquarius, my goodness. Definitely some spicy energy coming in for you guys. And you know who had a spicy reading? I think it was Capricorn. So maybe you have Capricorn in your chart. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. I mean, love is in the air, or at least the spicy energy. You know, if you want it, it's there. You can definitely manifest this if it's something that you're interested in. Let's take a look at career for Aquarius. I mean, with sexual union and romantic feelings coming out, I mean, for some of you, I mean, this could be a physical relationship or something that moves forward very, very quickly. But then we also do see feelings developing here. So, I mean, that's good. That's good. Let's see. All right, we have savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So, save money. Some of you could be moving up within your career. For some of you, this could actually be sudden. It's not unexpected because you've been working your butt off for this. But you could be moving up the ladder here at this time actually quite quickly. And so you have money coming in. You're being advised to save some of it, definitely. Maybe needing to focus on saving some money here at this time. Let's see. Let's see what signs you're dealing with. Aquarius, who is Aquarius dealing with? I mean, this is interesting. On this particular card, you see the sun shining through and you see a child here. Now, this is a deck that focuses on abundance, manifesting abundance or more abundance into your life. And so you actually don't have children on a lot of these cards. And so this is interesting. So, I mean, there could be a child that's coming in for some of you, especially if you feel like you found the one. Maybe needing to save some money for the future. Let's see what signs you're dealing with. Aquarius. Gemini. We did see the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and then we have Cancer. And we have the Queen of Cups here as well, so. All right, Aquarius, I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great